Today, this video is going to be slightly different. First off, I want to address something before I get into the video. I People don't believe that you have what you have, or you are who you say you are, or you're the genuine person that you really are, and they just don't believe a lot of things. But they definitely don't believe you have what you say you have unless they see it, unless they can physically, honestly, it's tangible and they can see it. And I've been getting a lot of negative racist and feminist comments and PMs from cowardly YouTube trolls hiding behind a computer, saying the negative things that they say to me on a daily basis, and I'm quite tired of it. I don't have time nor the desire to do a cribs video for you guys displaying all of my material possessions. And just because you don't see it displayed doesn't mean I don't have it. It just means that I don't have time nor the desire to do YouTubing every day, all day for you guys. And because I'm a woman in a male-dominated prepping world, it doesn't mean that you can disrespect me. So for all of the YouTube trolls out there that say what they say on a daily basis to me, I want you guys to see this and weep. Here it is. I wanted to do a video that was slightly different. I want to get your take on our banking system. I had been hearing a lot of negative things about our banks, and I began to notice several changes in their policies. Their account structure, how they charge you to use or not use your account for that matter. And in my area, people were saying, I spoken with several different people, a lot of my family members, that say they were trying to withdraw their funds from their banks and was getting the third degree from bank employees. I did some research on my own to find out what was going on. For the last 6 months, in doing my research via the internet, web, news, television, radio, speaking with different people, newspapers, it struck me as odd that what I'd been hearing about bank protesters, customers closing their accounts, the different underlying charges banks have, and all the newsworthy information was actually happening in other areas. So this is how it went. I went into the bank today to withdraw a large lump sum of money out of my account, and as you guys can see, I withdrew about it was over $35,000 from my account. So I didn't take all of it out, I just took a very large lump sum out. And as I got up to the counter, while I'm telling the story, as I got up to the counter, I spoke with the teller, the young lady that was helping me, and I handed her my bank card, my ID, and a withdrawal slip. And when she looked at the withdrawal slip, she says to me, "Can you hold on for a second? Give me a minute." She goes over and she starts talking to one of the other tellers. They converse for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then all of a sudden out pops the bank manager. He comes over, he joins the conversation, he goes into the back, and he comes back out. He starts helping me at that point. He comes over to me. He asks me, "Can I ask you, Miss Woman's World 123, what is the nature of your business today?" I said, "I just want to make a really large withdrawal from the bank today." And he says, "Can I ask why you're taking the money out of your account today? What will it be used for?" I said, "No, you can't ask me that. I just want to get my money out. I have something I want to do with it." And so he at that particular point, he begins to question me. He says, "Well, can you fill out this questionnaire? IRS requires that when you withdraw anything more than $10,000 that you fill out this paper." I said, "Listen, I've already answered to the IRS when I paid taxes on this money. I'm not answering to them again. I also answered to them when I got interest for this money. I'm not answering to them again." I said, "I don't care what you tell IRS, but I don't have to answer to IRS for money that I put into the bank that's in my account that is my hard-earned money. I'm not going to do it." So he says to me, "Well, what is the nature of your decision to take your money out of our bank today? Is it something that we did? Is it something that we can rectify? Is it something that we can fix?" I said, "No, it's not. I just want my money out of the account today because I have something I want to do with it." And then at that particular point, I began to get frustrated and irate because he was, I guess, stonewalling me. And all of a sudden, the questions took an abrupt turn. He asked me, "Okay, well, what will the money be used for? Are you in any danger? Are you a part of any terrorist or criminal organization? Do you belong to any type of militant or political organizations or agencies? I said, no, I don't. I just want to withdraw my money from the account. And you could tell IRS that I want to buy several Mr. Good bars, a lot of chocolate bars. I don't care what you tell them. So at that particular point, he also began to get frustrated with me. And then he says to me, well, inquiring minds want to know, since you're refusing to answer any of my questions or you fill out the IRS form, why are you withdrawing your money? I said, because I want to withdraw my money. It's my money, and you guys didn't question me when I put it in, so you're certainly not going to question me while I'm trying to make a withdrawal. I mean, I walk in here every week, and I deposit my money. There's no questions. It could be large lump sums, and I have deposited over $10,000 before. And you don't question me when I'm depositing my money, so I'm not going to allow for you to question me when I'm trying to take it out. How about he asked me again, so what should I tell the IRS? And I said, I just told you what you should tell the IRS. Whatever you decide to tell them. I don't owe the IRS any explanation for anything, and I don't give a damn what you tell them. So that pretty much was that. And at that moment, you know, he had no choice but to go get me my money. So he went and got the money and counted it out for me, and it was all there. And you would never believe that these SOBs allowed for me to walk out of the bank unescorted by myself as a woman with over $35,000 in my pocket. And luckily for me, I carry my own protection. I always have my protection on me, and this is a good thing about having a concealed carry license. You have your protection on you. I had someone waiting out in the car with their protection, and up the street I had one of my guy friends waiting on me for us to pass by as well. So it was the guy in the car with me, the guy up the street, and myself. And the security guard was sitting right there. They didn't call him over or anything. And I had a funny feeling that was going to happen. So, you know, I just went through a heck of a lot to withdraw my money out of the account. And I just want to know if you guys have ever tried this, what you think about it. Let's have a discussion. Make a comment and let me know what you feel and how what you think about this. I guess that's it.